I'm Preston Sawyers Jr. I lived a life without purpose for a long time. At the lowest point, I learned foundational methods to building an ordered life and a worldview. Many of our beliefs are formed from what we are around. What happens when we question those things? True and false, good and evil, they're all around us. How we discern what we see and hear informs how we respond with wise judgment.
We are now back to live mics and recording, and we can just kind of edit from here. So forget that we're recording. Forget that there's a start and stop time. This is your time.
You got it.
All right. Can you hear my voice clearly, guys?
Yep.
I can hear yours.
Awesome.
And you're sounding good. All right. So in 3, 2, 1, the tape is rolling, like we used to call it in the 70s. The show is yours.
All right. Well, I want to start with, so my name's Preston. Some might say lived an interesting life, had a lot of interesting experiences, and came full circle from different worldview to a now radically changed different worldview, and that was through radical experiences. I want to start with saying that I know everybody is the hero to their own story, and I hope what I share does not paint that picture, because a lot of the things I'm going to be sharing, I'm not proud of and I'm not happy of. I wish I didn't do. Well, actually, more ugly parts of that first month in the hospital were when I would wake up at times, I would not be myself. And I mean, when I was coming out early times, I was intubated, coming out of coma, and had feeding tubes. I was hooked up with all these wires, and like I said, the first instinct was to fight. So there was multiple times where one time I bit through the intubation tube, bit through it, chomped it, ripped it off. And I pulled out my feeding tube 3 times. The last time I remembered, I do remember the last time was, I know I can take this thing out. I already pulled it. So they had it in my mouth and I kept pulling that out too easy. So then they went and put it in my nose. The first one I was able to pull out of my nose. But the second time, the nurse looked at me. She said, "Don't pull that out. You don't want to pull that out." Real level, like, and she knew I was going to test her. I was calling her bluff. So I go to pull it out, go to yank and stop. I'm going to pull it out. It's like, oh, that's probably not good. I'm not pulling on that again. But that failing in that humbled me to the point of, all right, I got to play by their game now.
This podcast is proudly a part of Big Sack Productions, where your podcast dreams come to life.
You've been listening to Euphony Innovatives Sonified.